If people in every culture were made by the same God, and God is revealing himself through what he's made, then wouldn't we expect people in every culture to recognize some of God's truth, even if they never had a Bible? Well, the Apostle Paul thought so. That's why many times in the New Testament he quotes pagan writers. He's not saying that everything they said was true, but he's pointing out the truths and what they did believe to then give them the full revelation of Jesus, because this was very effective. I'll give you some examples. In 1 Corinthians 15, Paul quotes a Greek playwright. In Titus chapter 1, Paul quotes a Cretan poet. And in Acts 17, Paul quotes Greek philosophers to preach to the Athenians. He says, "As even your own prophets have said, we are his offspring." Paul was doing this because he understood that although these people don't know God, they are still seeing reflections of him in his creation. This is very important for a couple reasons. Reason number one is because a lot of people use similarities in other religions to try to disprove or debunk Christianity. But if Christianity is true and the claims that the Bible is making about the divine nature of God being revealed to all men, right? The Word is speaking through creation. If that were true, then isn't that exactly what you'd expect to see? Yes, it is. And that's why other early Christians, along with the Apostle Paul, like Justin Martyr, were using truths in other religions to point people to the full revelation of Jesus. So knowing this, Christians can utilize this information to preach about Jesus just as Paul was doing. Like, you can point out a Christian truth in a song or a movie, and in doing that, you're not saying that everything in that song or everything in that movie is godly. It's not, it's demonic. But we are saying is, hey, why do you like that song so much? Why do you like that scene in that movie? I know why. It's because the reason it resonates with you is because it's conceptualizing a truth of God. Doing this is a very fun and effective way to do ministry. So I hope this video blessed you guys. In Jesus' name.